one of our gCADPlus users in the United States is having some difficulty applying dimensions to drawings such as this. Let's use the measure tool, and we'll measure from, say, this point here, the end of a fence, and we'll snap to the other end of the fence here, and you may be able to see down in the status line that the distance 24.147, that's 24.147 decimal feet. Well, let's apply a dimension line to this section of the fence, and notice over here in the properties box our text style is standard, but our dimension style is also standard. So if we pick the linear dimension tool, snap to the same point that we locked on to when we were doing the distance measurement, and then snap to the other end point, in goes our dimension 24.15, which of course is close to 24.147 that we measured before. So let's see if we can improve the display a little more. We'll change the unit format to architectural. We'll leave the precision at 1/2 inch, which I think is adequate, and we'll remove that suffix. And then, because there are 12 inches in a foot, we can type a measurement scale of 12, and now we get 24 feet 2 inches, which I think is accurate enough for their purposes. So that's how you can change a dimension style setting. Well, as an aside, if you select a dimension and the text is not centrally placed, just slide along like so. But this drawing's got several other dimension styles, and it's a simple matter to change from style standard to, say, style architectural. And now our text is in the line is broken. Can you see that the marker, the arrowhead marker, has changed, and it's a little large? So it becomes an easy matter to dive in here, dimension style, and list them. Go to that architectural one, go to geometry, and our arrow size is, I would say, is close to double the size that we need, but we'll just try 0.6 and see how it goes. And now it's been reduced, so we've now got 24 feet 2 inches read in an architectural style. Well, dimension styles, just like text styles, multi-line styles and others, are all carried in the default drawing. So if you start with the default drawing in the Imperial USA environment, you'll have a style called 1:96 and one called architectural. The 1:96 should be ideal for plotting on an architectural C-size sheet at a scale of 1:96. But you'll build these dimension styles just like you'll build text styles in your own template and work from there.